Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Morris. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make...
It's a fumble! And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And they'll run it with the draw play. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. They'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. And the ball to the ground. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Receivers are bunched together. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Here's a 1st and 10 play. He decides to keep it here. Change of direction. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Got the first down, now looking for more. They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman. now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. He's moving out of the pocket. Got him. He's sacked.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Long enough and good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
So often we get caught up in the quarterback and the wide receivers and the skill in this game. This is another example of a nice job by the offensive line, giving the quarterback ample amount of time to be able to evaluate the defense and make a good throw. Good job up front by the big guys.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Dogs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And the game is now tied.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Illinois getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback keeps the football. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Now it's 2nd down here. He'll hand it off, but they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Illinois now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Illinois lines up 1st and goal now. Quarterback still with the football. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Illinois.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 10-3 now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
No huddle here for the offense.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And he drops back in the gun. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. They'll Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He eludes it, and it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, fighting the line out. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. The Dogs come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. And that one produces a decent gain. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Dogs.
love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They trail now 17-13. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. It's a quarterback keeper. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And he'll drop back here on third down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Crucial third down play after that completion. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Georgia now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a bullet, but incomplete. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. So on fourth down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And he knocks that one right through. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who Once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk at the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to extend the play. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. An important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. On the return, it's Brown. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. A handoff from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's got his man open downfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. The shotgun handoff here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now it's 3rd and short on the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle, but 1st down. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Back in motion now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pressure is coming. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've regained the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. He hands it off from the gun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense looking to convert on third and short from a 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. We'll call the counter run here. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Illinois now operating in the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. The Dogs looking to run some tempo here.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little...
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. And they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The RPO caught to the right. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Second down, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Play action here on first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And now the try for two. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Well, Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Great cut there. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. The Bulldogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Here's the handoff. He's got room looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. And the route is on. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession gain here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And now another deep ball here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that one?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes airborne over the pile to convert the 2-point try. Wow. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. The incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry on him. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. They're going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. He'll hand it off. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The attempt is no good. And the lead remains at 16 after the miss. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today in a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs.